This is episode 2, or day 2, of trying to get to top 1,000 and no moving in Geoguessr duels, so let's get into it. I did not practice as much as I did last week, so I'm not expecting to go crazy. This looks, I mean, it's obviously somewhere in Western Europe. Is this ever just going to be like a Germany? We do have a car, so it's probably not Belgium. I mean, my first thought was the Netherlands. Now, it's not the Netherlands, obviously. But is this ever just a Belgian car? I can see it personally. I could see it being Germany as well. It was Spain. Wow. Okay, that's an interesting Spain. Okay, this is obviously Japan. Tell by just this thing, first of all. It's where in Japan. This kind of gives a Korean vibe, so it might go like Totori. But I kind of just want to go like here. Maybe even more north. Maybe even just this island. I think I'll send this island. Yeah, that was a crazy Spain. I did have it here. I kind of wish it stayed there. Okay, this is South Africa. Tell by the outer lines in this chevron. So it could be Namibia theoretically, but I don't think so. Okay, I don't really know where in South Africa this would be though. Yellow plate. I mean, I'd probably go around here. I'll just send it. It's probably gonna be somewhere somewhat south in South Africa. I can see like just north or just south of Eswatini as well, but I can see that, and it was where it was. It was the other side of the mountains. This looks like a North American mailbox. Is there a front? There kind of is. Okay, this is weird. Huh? Oh. This my opponent is quite a chatter. Okay, my thought is this a yellow plate? It kind of feels like a yellow plate. So do we go like New York, upstate? I'll send it. I don't really know where in the U.S. I'd go. I might even go like Michigan or like Ontario, which Ontario's not in the U.S., but I can also see south. I think that was a yellow plate. It was not a yellow plate. It was just Kentucky. That makes sense. I didn't really know where to go, and I saw a little hill in the back. That was kind of Appalachian. Oh. Okay, this is interesting. This is really interesting. I could lose here. There's no front on this car. I mean, this is obviously Canada. Why is there no front? My only thought is that means it's like Quebec, like around here. Mountains are the mountains are to my west, but there's also mountains to my east. Why is there no front? British Columbia always has plates on the front, so they might go BC. It was okay. Well, I do live. Oh, well, was it Alberta? It was close to Alberta. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't think about Alberta being an option. Okay, this looks like... I mean, it's also German. Ooh, is it actually Austria? I thought it was Switzerland. Yeah, I thought it was Switzerland. Okay, I guess it's Austria. And I'm probably gonna lose, but... it feels so Swiss. But it should just be Austria. I don't think it's gonna be as far west. They are going to Switzerland. It's not low cam though, sure, so it should be fine. Yep. Okay, this would be a good comeback. Let's see where this is. Right hand. What? In what world is this right hand? This looks like Malaysia. Like, this is so Malaysian. This plate is not Malaysian, though. This plate, I mean, I'd go Philippines, since it's wide with this many palms. Is ever Vietnam? I don't think it's Vietnam. I don't think it's Southern Hemisphere either. Southern Hemisphere makes no sense. You wouldn't have this with this plate in the Southern Hemisphere. So it's gotta be the Philippines. And I want to go South Island, but like, this is a big mountain. So maybe it's actually gonna be like here. Or like here. Do I vibe with that? I don't know. Where else could this be? I think I like Philippines here. It looks so Malaysian though, so I kind of want to go Mindanao. There's also... Why am I going to Luzon? Because of a big mountain? I really should go Mindanao, but I'm committing. Oh, it was Indo. Okay, well that's GG's. I knew it felt like Malay Indo, but like the right-hand card with the Filipino-looking plate, I wasn't going Indo on that. Well, probably should have gotten Alberta on that Canada, but that's a loss. On to game 2. Alright, here's my opponent. Good at South America, struggle with North America, and we got North America. This looks like Newfie though. This should be a simple Newfoundland, right? Unless I see French, I'm going Newfoundland. These you see all over Newfoundland, so if I see something like this, are these ever like, is ever gonna be, like here or so? I don't know. They probably get Newfie though. Oh, okay. Interesting. I would honestly want to... Wait, they got closer. That's crazy. Okay, this looks like Mexico or like Brazil. One of the two. I think it's Brazil. Where in Brazil, though? I mean, it feels like the northeast a bit. If I can find a phone code, that'd be good. Sorry if you hear a dog in the back. I want to say it's in the northeast. But I'm really not sure. This person's strongest country is Brazil. And they're going a very similar spot, so I'm fine with my guess. Oh, they switched. They're in the same spot, though. Yep. Okay. Let's get some harder rounds that I know. Or a country that I know well. Okay. Now... Okay, I'm actually in a 50-50. It is Russia. Okay, normally I would think that's good, but in this case, it's definitely not. Because I have no idea where Russia this would be. Like, even less so than normal. Do we go up near Murmansk? I kind of want to go whatever the road was up here. This? Or is this ever going to be this road? Are these Siberian larches? It kind of does look like it. Maybe I go around here. Oh, I really don't know on this one. It's gonna be in the far west. I know it. I'm gonna lose a lot of points. It wasn't near Murmansk. Oh my god. Murmansk is up here, by the way. I didn't know there was a yellow line on that road. I just went a Russian road that knew it had a yellow line. Jade is interesting. So it's Malaysia. Or Indo, I guess. But where in Malaysia does this look? It feels like the East Island. honestly, I kind of feel like going around here, so I really don't know. There's not like a actual pole to assist me. Do I just go safer and go Sarwak? Yeah, I'll go for this. Are they going to mainland or Sabah? Oh my god, it was so Sabah. Why? I honestly thought they were going mainland. That's why I went one more west. This is Bangladesh, I assume. It is. And a lot of the countries I don't know too well, but can just do a guess. Just gonna send it. Really not much to look at here. It is Bangladesh, after all. Yeah, come on. Just skip past this. It was in the south. I got that at least. Give me a Mongolia. God, I could have done so well in that rush around. Oh, not what I wanted. India. Okay, well, it looks like it's gonna be somewhat west. Maybe it's even Gujarat. Well, it's probably gonna be around here, around the like Rajasthan, Gujarat area. They are going Rajasthan. I really don't know India that well. Let's see where it actually was. And it was just Rajasthan. It was just more west. I need to learn a coverage map of India. This round. Ooh. Wait, what? Are these buildings North American? Is this the US or is it? It should be the US. Yeah, it is the US. Okay, well, these are definitely Southern Pines. I think I just sent like Western Alabama. Georgia. I mean, it checks out. And it was Alabama. And it was, quote unquote, Western Alabama. Alabama, you do see a lot of red soil in the far south compared to the other states. This is. Where is this? Wait, what? Why don't I know where this is? Okay, I gotta figure this out. Is this a Brazilian pole? It's not Brazilian plates. Is it Brazilian plates? I mean, I see that, but that doesn't matter, because this is... It should be Brazil, right? Unless it is Europe. Is that... No, that's a Brazilian plate right there. Okay, I think I'll just go in between the two. They're just going in the depths of Sao Paulo, which it makes sense. Is it actually Salvador? It was not quite Salvador, but it was kind of near Salvador. I wanted to go Salvador, but that was way too much of a risk. This should be a Mexican plate. Never mind. It's not a Mexican plate. Couldn't tell you what plate that is though. It's not Colombian, it's not Ecuadorian. No, that's gotta be a Mexican plate. Right? Because like the only country I could think of with this like landscape would be like Peru or like Argentina. It was Guanajuato. Oh my god. I really need to stick with my gut. It wouldn't have like done that much, but it would have. I would have had more points after. It should be somewhere in eastern Russia. And when I say eastern Russia, it doesn't mean I know where in eastern Russia. I mean, it just looks like Russia. We have this eastern bollard. Right, that is the eastern bollard. I'm hoping it's the eastern bollard. If it's not the eastern bollard, it's just like automatic loss. I think the steering wheel is on the right side, no? Or is it on the left? I can't tell. These are like Asian cars too. Okay. Now, do I just send like near Vladivostok? Because Because that's the obvious thing to do. Is just send it somewhere around here. God, my mouse is bugging out. But, like, could it ever be like... Nope. Could it ever be like... Irkutsk or something? I don't know. Are they going west? They were going west. It was Eastern Russia, but slightly mid. It was Novosibirsk. Which, yeah. Honestly, I thought they were going Eastern Russia too. Is this Bangladesh again? Wow. Right? Yeah, it is Bangladesh. Okay, I'll just go to the same spot it was last time. This is a long duel. It could theoretically be Indonesia, and I'm just thinking wrong, but it should be Bangla. Okay, not much damage. It's getting to the rounds to where it doesn't really matter how much health I'm at. If I get like a big country, then it's anyone's game. Ooh. Okay, I gotta think. I really do. So is this Argentina? So I think it's Argentina, Peru, but honestly, it kind of feels South African. It feels very South African, but I don't think South Africa would ever see a black car. So if I lose to South Africa and black car, then I'm fine with that. There is cactus. I don't think I've ever seen cactus in Peru. So do I just send like Salta? Like San Miguel? Is it ever just Mexico? I could see it. Or even Brazil. This could definitely be Brazil. Indonesia? Oh. Wait, is this Indonesia? Oh, I could definitely see this being Indonesia. This feels more Western Hemisphere though. I don't think you get these stupid fighters like this. It's Christian as well. And I know it's not the Philippines. They do have black car there. So is it actually just gonna be here? 'Cause I don't really know where you get cactus in Peru. But I don't know where in Arch this is. I think I'm just gonna send Salta. They are getting South Africa. They're getting Eswatini. You do not get black car in Eswatini. Is it South Africa? It was Mexico. Okay. The cactus. That was not the easiest Mexico. Oh my god, okay. Another Russia. Theoretically, okay, this has got to be Eastern Russia. This looks so east. Now, is this one Vladivostok? Area, not the city. I don't see the southwestern trees. I think it is. Like, it might be, like, one of these towns. But also, I can see this being, like, Magadan. Or even Chelyabinsk. Cheetah? Okay, this is gonna be it. It was Irkutsk. Okay. Wow, that was no, not Irkutsk, Yakutsk. That makes sense with the hazy camera. Okay, it's all coming down to is this Western U.S. or is it Australia? Should be Western United States. Okay, where I think it's California. Not gonna lie. Wait, is this no front? If that's no front, I don't think I see a front plate there. Then it should be New Mexico. Okay, this is probably it. It was Arizona. God, they both fit. That's annoying. Okay, I threw so many times on Russia. I should have won. God, I'm just playing so terribly. I should have practiced Russia. Okay, well the video's 20 minutes from that duel alone, but I have a third one. Okay, here's my opponents. India. I think it's gonna be around Mumbai. I think it's gonna be around here. It's probably more south. And when I say probably, I mean most definitely, but I don't care. It's round 1 in India. It doesn't really matter to me. They're just going in the middle of the country. And it was more south. I should have went there with all the palms, well, the sparse palms around. Okay. Argentina? Yeah. Yeah, it should just be Arge. Now, where in Arge is this? That's the real question. I kind of want to go one of these more northern cities. Like maybe this. Though I can see it being a little bit more south as well. No, I'll just go in San Luis. It was in the more southern west. Oh, that was near Mendoza. Wow. Okay, my mouse is bugging out, but it's fine. This is probably Northern Europe. Right. Wow, there's really not much to go off of here at all. Like, I want to say it's like Baltics or Sweden or Poland. But there's really not much to go off of. Do I just go like Lithuania? Or do we go like Rome? I think I go Baltics. Wow. Dang, I'm really not doing good in Russia today. I was never going Russia on that. Is it weird Bhutan or is it just Indonesia? Should be Indo. Okay. What's that house doing here? Is it gonna be a Nusa Island? I think it is. I think it's gonna be a Nusa Island. That's the north. There's mountains all the way around, so it's not that island. I don't think it's this island. This island? This sounds more deserty. I can see it being this island. Where else could it be? I could see it being Sulawesi and Kalimantan. Honestly, I think I'm commit to this. Oh, what? Okay, I must have missed so many clues there. What? Okay. This kind of feels Italian. This is weird, because this is like a Pyrenees rock. But it's not Spain. These are red. Is there a Corsica? Or is it just gonna be southern France? It's probably just gonna be southern France. I guess it could be the Alps as well. What am I doing? I'm actually just throwing now. Oh, like, I think it's gonna be Alpine Italy, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go France. Okay, Southern US. Huh? Okay, I have seen this before, but I don't know where you find that. I just want to see if there's fronts. I don't think there's a front. No, there is a front. It is New York, New Jersey, even. Oh my god. Bro, my mind is not in the right state for today. Oh my god. Okay, I'll do a no moving unranked. Why not? That's taking too long. It took too long, so I sat there for a few minutes in the unranked and no one showed up. So I'm switching to ranked, even though I'm probably just gonna lose even more rating. Alright, here's my opponent. Oh, I forgot it. I already forgot that it's this. I mean, it feels Mediterranean. Is it Spain? Is it Turkey? Is it Portugal? It's gonna be one of those three. I think it's Spain or Portugal. I don't think it's Turkey. Really not much to go off of. Are they going Turkey? Okay, they're going Spain. That's what I figured. It was Italy. Wow, that's not an easy Italy. Okay. Now to me, this looks like the United Arab Emirates a bit. With Black Car. Black Car 2024? I think it still should be the UAE. Where else could it be? It could be like in Israel, Jordan. I think it's just gotta be, right? Yeah. They clearly don't know where you find coverage in the UAE. Because there's no coverage beyond here. This one. I feel like it's too dry to be South America. So I think it is just gonna be like Jordan. Mountain South. Like pretty decent sized mountains southeast. Maybe go like along here. Oh. They're going Mexico with outer yellow lines. Ooh. That's unfortunate. Now time to completely throw this away. Should be Taiwan. And I'll just send it where it usually always is when I'm wrong. Just in the north. Okay, they get Taiwan here. This is literally the freest Taiwan ever. Okay, well, this person's giving me back a little bit of my pride, I guess. Okay, I'll take that. Wow. Okay. Well, that's the end of this absolutely atrocious episode. For a recap, game 1, I just didn't really play that well. Game 2, I could have won several times, but I just threw. Game 3, I was not in the zone at all, so I got absolutely wrecked. And then game 4, I kind of just played normal Geoguessr. My opponent tried playing chess, and they failed. So, that's the end of this episode. See y'all next time for episode 3. And I promise, I will practice some more. Because if I don't, and these type of episodes keep happening, that's not good for both the viewer and me, of course. So, see y'all later.